Away from rugby, now go straight to football. The CAF Confederation Cup. Rivers United Football Club of Nigeria will begin their campaign today against Etoile Filante of Ouagadougou of Burkina Faso at the Yamoussoukro at 22,000 capacity stadium in Côte d'Ivoire. Of course, that's the venue for the game. And Rivers United, the team, of course, at the last time around where they, prepared themselves, where, of course, they represented Nigeria on the continent. They got to the group stage of the CAF Confederation Cup, and this time around, they will be hoping to go further, more than where they stopped at the last time around. And joining us all the way live from Yamoussoukro, Côte d'Ivoire, to talk about the chances of Rivers United and how they are preparing for their game against Filante today. Etoile Filante is the media officer of the club. Mayuku Charlse, good morning to you. Welcome to In the Game, of course, in Nigeria here.
Bonjour. Favor, bonjour to your viewers. Good to be live on your program. It's lovely here in Yamoussoukro, and we are getting ready for the big game later this night.
All right. Now, Rivers United did not play the first preliminary round. Of course, they were drawn by. How has that helped the team to prepare towards this game tonight?
Well, we did not get to play. Extra time for us to prepare, extra time for us to study our opponent, extra time to, look at how to approach the game. And extra motivation, I must say, for the lads, because we know that we're just 2 games away from the group stage. How big the first and the second leg?
All right. Now let's look at the team itself. New players have come to join Rivers United. We have also seen players, of course, retain. Lots of change in the team in terms of the captain and other parts of the team. Against the team Etoile Filante, I want to ask, how much do you think the team knows their opponent that they want to play tonight?
Definitely, I can tell you for free that Rivers United, we've done our bit. We've had to do a lot of research. We have had so many of the videos of our opponent. We have also been able to analyze player by player, and what to expect and how to approach this particular game. So I think we know so much about the team. History-wise, not the very biggest of records as far as CAF interclub competition is concerned, but a team from Burkina Faso certainly should not be taken for granted, and we're going to be approaching that game with all seriousness to ensure that we do the nation proud. Remember, it's a Nigerian project and not just a Rivers project, and that's why we have approached this game. We've done a lot of video analysis sessions with the players. The technical crew headed by Coach Stanley Guma has done a lot of work, put in a lot of work to ensure that psychologically, physically, tactically wise, we will approach this game very well.
All right, finally for me, before I let you go, Rivers United happens to be one of the 2 remaining representatives from Nigeria, and all eyes, a lot of persons have tipped Rivers United to make the group stage. Is the team under pressure to deliver, coming from the cries of many football lovers of Nigeria?
Well, pressure it's natural. Pressure comes, whatever field you find yourself, whatever occupation you find yourself, there's always pressure. But how you manage this pressure is what counts. At this stage, this is not the first time Rivers United will be facing a game under the prevailing circumstances. Last time we knew we had to get to the quarterfinals to keep the 4 slots as far as representation on the continent for Nigeria is concerned. And here we are again, part of the Nigeria project, trying to see how we can get a decent result going into the second leg. Yes, many will say maybe the results of Bedell Insurance yesterday has piled some more pressure on the players. Put that team as a team. We watched that game as a team, and we wish our brothers very well in the second leg. That game is not over, I must say. They came out here and played 2-2, who said insurance cannot beat them away from home. If you don't play well, even when you play at home, you do not get the results. And for us, it's extra motivation, knowing that the whole nation is praying for us, the whole nation is looking at us, the whole nation is solidly behind us. And let me tell you for free, that the Nigerian Football Federation is well represented here in Yamoussoukro with the team. The Rivers State Football Association also well represented here. The sponsor of the team, the Rivers State government, helping through the governor, Mr. Sim Fubara, is also here. He sent his commissioner for sports, Mr. Christopher Green, who is the head of delegation here. The management of the team, Chief Paloku, also on ground. Okay. In terms of support, they're also in Yamoussoukro. Also behind the team, we had members of the embassy at the airport to welcome the team on arrival on Friday. So We know it's an entire Nigeria project, and that is why we will put in everything to maintain and, of course, represent the country in the bad world.
All right, thank you very much, Mayuku Charlse, for your time. We wish Rivers United success tonight and a good advantage going into the second leg in Port Harcourt. Thank you very much. All right, that was Mayuku Charlse talking about the chances of Rivers United against Etoile Filante. Now, let me come to you now, Boluwaji. Boluwaji Jegede in space of 50 seconds. Rivers United against Etoile Filante. Your thoughts and what do you think would happen in this game?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a difficult one because they're playing definitely away from home against Etoile Filante. And hopefully, whatever Stanley Guman is, cohort technical team is trying to plan for this team definitely comes to pass. Hopefully, they get 1 or 2 goals. That is what they definitely need, and ensure that they didn't lose. But again, if you're losing, you don't lose in a emphatic fashion. Maybe 1 or 2-1 lose will not be far-fetched. But again, I think they've definitely got a chance, and I think they should. I wish them all the best.
All right, all the best.